Hello, Alejandro. I'm Dr. Martinez, and by the looks of your file, it seems like you've been experiencing some tremors lately. Can you explain that a little?
Yeah, so I want to say I first started having them about 2 to 2.5 weeks ago. Uh, remember, like when I first got them, I was kind of like, what's going on? But I didn't really think too much of it. I was just, hoping it would go away soon, as anything. But it's I've been having it for a little while, and I'm just like a little scared of what it could be, and it's really been affecting my life on an everyday basis, such as like like my handwriting is terrible now. I feel like I write worse than a fifth grader, which is pretty bad itself. Other than that, been having like a lot of trouble trying to fall asleep. Like it takes me about 2.5 hours just to fall asleep, just because while I'm in bed, I'm just shaking, 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 and moving. I just can't bear falling asleep. And then once I do fall asleep in the middle of the night, I wake up and I'm all covered in sweat. And then for me to try and fall back asleep, well, that's a mission. It's like there's no point on wasting another 2.5 hours. So I've been feeling quite restless recently. Another weird thing that's been going on is uh, sometimes as I'm walking down the street, for some reason I feel like my foot sometimes feel as if it's glued down to the floor, like I just can't move it up. Which I think is kind of weird because I would expect, having all these tremors, all these shaky feelings, that my foot would also be shaking as well. But on the contrary, it's just stiff sometimes. Sometimes I even feel stiffness on the right side of my body, which is where I tremor from. Um, One thing that people have been pointing out is, I guess, sometimes I even look like my facial expressions have changed. Like I look more monotone. My face just feels stiff. My voice just pretty dull sometimes. Other times I feel okay. So that's basically how I've been feeling.
Okay, so it sounds like you've been having some motor dysfunctions lately.
Yeah, it's been quite the change, but I'm really just trying to look over all this obscurity. Trying to be positive.
Okay, due to all these physical changes you've been experiencing recently, how do you feel on the physical level, psychological level?
Psychologically, I mean, to be completely honest with you, I've been feeling like shit recently. Um, I just it's like a mix of fatigue. It's like I feel like I'm always tired. Like my muscles are always drained. Like I just don't feel like doing anything physically. I've been pushing a lot of my daily responsibilities on my family members. Been making them do all my stuff while I just I'll sit on the couch, watch TV, and just watch my day go by. So it's been pretty bad, I guess.
Okay. Have you noticed any signs of depression?
I mean, other than due to like my daily problems, my family problems and everything, which personal stuff, I feel like my negativity has definitely increased. Um, I want to say it's due to the tremors. I just really want them to go away. I'm just really hoping that it's not anything bad. So I think it's just like the negative aspect of thinking that this could be caused. I mean, this could be like a bigger problem.
Okay. I think I have a few ideas of what's going on, but to be sure, we do have to run some additional testing, such as an MRI, neurological, and physical testing as well. But this is a stepping stone. I'm going to prescribe you some medication to reduce the tremors.
All right. Thank you.
Do you have any additional questions for me?
Yeah. I mean, as anybody in the 21st century, we always, search up what we feel on Google. So, I searched up, why might I be having tremors, and I saw a bunch of stuff. But like a few of the highlights I saw was that one was that like I could be under too much stress, um, and like that could be due to my financial status or my romantic relationship. It could be like a buildup of cortisol. Do you think like this stress could be causing these tremors?
Yeah, well, while stress does affect our health, the type of stress you've been experiencing does not explain all the symptoms you've been having. So, no, I believe that that would be an oversimplified answer for your symptoms.
Oh, okay. Um, Another thing I saw also was that on an extreme level, not that I, think I might have this, but I saw that the tremors could possibly be due to maybe tumors Parkinson's or some other neurological diseases. I know I just explained my symptoms to you, and it's not a lot of info, but due to everything I've been telling you, do you think you might have an idea of what might be going on?
Well, it's too soon to say anything right now. I know we're eager to know what's going on, but we do have to run additional testing before we can give you uh, accurate result.
Like a diagnosis.
Diagnosis, yeah.
Oh man, all right. And then just like the last thing I saw that uh, uh, caught my eye was that it said that if I do a few exercises like specifically for my hands that could possibly minimize the amount of tremors I've been having. Do you think exercise would be a good idea?
Well, yes, exercise is always a good idea. You can do some exercises. So you can do some exercises that cause wrist flexion. Do some exercises with a stress ball. Just don't overdo it, obviously. You can also practice some yoga and meditation to reduce your stress levels. Do you have any other questions as of now?
No, I think you answered everything.
Okay, well, I'll see you next time.
For sure.